Gentleman yields. Chair recognizes the gentlelady from Vermont, Ms. Balint.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I move to strike the last word.
Gentlelady is recognized.
Thank you. My constituents ask me all the time, what's the most difficult part of serving in Congress? And for me, it is confronting the deep cynicism. This hearing is not about transparency. It's not about accountability. Our committee has conducted 90 interviews or depositions this Congress, and to date, the chairman has released exactly one transcript. The one transcript that was released after we Democrats complained and asked him to release it to the Judiciary Committee in a hearing. The chairman won't let Hunter Biden testify publicly, and he hasn't been releasing the transcripts of interviews that have taken place. The public, as my colleague said, regular people deserve to know what this committee has been doing this Congress. I agree. The public, regular people, should see that in interview after interview, Republicans advance conspiracy theories wholly unsupported by evidence. Instead, the chairman continues to call witnesses behind closed doors, and I fear that's because the facts don't support the allegations. That the evidence would actually show that Republicans put forward claims that are baseless and false. So let's talk more about those real people, those regular people who send us here to do work on their behalf. Not only are the chairman's investigations a cynical waste of time, but they have put the lives of regular people in danger. Witnesses that have appeared before this committee have testified that House Republicans have spread dangerous conspiracy theories about them, and it has led to threats against their families and against them. Regular people, regular Americans. For instance, after Chairman Jordan posted an edited video of her on Twitter, one witness who was 9 months pregnant at the time had to get a restraining order against a man who repeatedly doxed her family. She had to disguise herself to go to prenatal visits because of the stalking and of the tens of thousands of death threats that she experienced. She ended up having to hire a private security firm that recommended that she not leave home. Witnesses who are members of law enforcement have testified that they've been doxxed, that they have gotten threats not just at work, but at their homes as well. And beyond that, witnesses have described threats to their families and to their children. They've described threatening letters being sent to their family members and having to move houses because their addresses have been posted online. Many of the 90 interviews that the committee has conducted this Congress have been with ordinary Americans, regular people who are just trying to do their jobs. Republican investigations this Congress have jeopardized the health and the safety of everyday Americans, regular people, the people who sent us here to do work on their behalf. This committee appears to be more interested in advancing conspiracy theories than in doing our jobs, serving the people we represent, those regular people. The posturing here in this committee is rooted in a deep, dangerous cynicism, a cynicism that threatens our very democracy, and it is very hard to watch. I yield back.